I'm having a bath at the moment. I didn't have to go to the toilet yet because of the Epsom salt. I will have to put in quite a lot more for the second time that I'm taking it. So I actually should add some sea salt down there in the dark and some magnesium chloride to take in magnesia, but I probably don't want to stay in here too long, like 45 minutes, so there is no use doing this. I'm taking this bath because I don't have a warm water bottle, because the one that I had was new and the shop wrote me, because they knew that I had bought it, and they wrote to everybody who has bought one of these particular ones that had a leak letting water through. So they wrote a letter where it said, if you have 2 dots there, it says it's been produced in this and that month, so please, you can bring it back and you will get the money refunded. So I took it back, the warm water bottle, which should go onto my liver from 10 o'clock on today. So now I don't have one. So that's why I thought, yes, let's take a warm bath so that I warm up beforehand. So when I'm gonna have some more Epsom salt and some more water. Yeah, I took it with me, the water. Then I can head to bed right after, and I don't have to worry about not being warm enough. So there is my water bottle. You probably don't see too much because I can tell. But yeah, that's the reason why I take this hot bath. But just like for about 10 minutes. I don't want to get like cold, because if I stay in here for 45 minutes, I will be, well, getting cold in the end, because the water won't last that long to keep me warm again and again and again. Like, I cannot refill the tube too often. So in the end, I'll always be kind of like, oh, you know, it's kind of getting cold. Can I stay another 10 minutes? Then I check my fingers if they are already wrinkly. So if they are totally free of body fat and everything, the coating kind of has gone, then I kind of know, oh yeah, I have detoxed quite a bit. Osmosis happening. Yeah, and the intake of magnesia. Therefore I can just, it's down there, I can just take a foot bath anytime. So yeah, that'll be it. So now that you have seen my rash which is psoriasis, or in German it's called Schuppenflechte, really ugly. I developed that 2 years ago during summertime. I was wearing glasses that were some metal behind my ears, and I went cycling, and then like once during Sunday especially. I went 39 kilometers all in all, like 19 one way, 19 kilometers, so that would be 38 kilometers. Yes. And then when I got back, I probably developed this kind of reaction behind my ear. But yeah, it's because my leaky gut, and it's because of antibiotics and not reinstalling the good bacteria in the intestines, and then eating a lot of sugar, drinking coffee, being real sour, and all of that combined. So now it's the first day that I'm doing this gallbladder cleanse, and then tomorrow I will start not having any sugars, not at all. And then, like, when 10 days have passed, I can be sure I have killed a lot of bacteria that I don't want to be in my stomach. And when I do this for 21 days, I know from another program in the internet where they take brown millet for 21 days or 3 weeks, and that's all they intake. Then they say that they have a much better stomach condition, saying that the candida has gone, and yeah, the bad bacteria mainly is candida. And to do any kind of detox, this is the first step to get rid of the candida. So that's why I'm fasting, basically, for like 10 days or maybe 20 days. When I do the teas and the collagen, that one isn't, and also the spirulina, I mean the algae, that one isn't fasting because these are proteins, but I'm not taking like food that I have to digest. Well, I have to digest the algae, but I'm not gonna like have any of these no-goes that I read out from this white sheet of paper. Come, that'll be it. I'll be getting really ugly probably, because not having sugar, that one is really hard to do for 21 days. But once I've done this, then I can be sure I won't get as bad as I was anytime soon, because I have really killed a lot of bad bacteria, because they depend upon sugar and starches and fruit sugars and all of that. So today, when I do the gallbladder cleanse, I will intake orange juice and lemon juice, which is containing sugars. So then tomorrow, sugar-free day starts, right? And until the 14th day, I won't have any orange juice nor whatever, apple juice. But then I probably will, either I'm fine and I can do it for another 10 days approximately, or I will start drinking apple juice, like half a liter a day, so the stones, so-called, in the gallbladder will get soft. And then after 7 days of apple juicing, I can do the gallbladder cleanse again. So I've been drinking apple juice for the past month, and I have never done the gallbladder cleanse, because I have either not been fasting for half a day, or I wasn't really kind of into, I didn't have a warm water bottle as well. So there always was a reason. But now I'm doing it. You can hear my stomach growling because of the Epsom salt. Yeah, so now I'm gonna drink some water. And yeah, wait until the water I'm in the tub right here is too cold to stay anymore, or I get bored. Either. So as I said, the candida has to go first, and then I can rebuild like try to close the holes, and I will do that by cooking any sort of vegetable. I'm not sure what vegetable because I haven't ordered. As I said, I ordered sauerkraut and apple vinegar, and collagen arrived today. So I will take all these things that can repair the intestines. And somebody will have to buy the chicken broth for me 20 kilometers away and get it to me. I'm kind of hoping for, yeah, that, like, to rebuild it. But otherwise, all the other things, like the grapefruit kernel extract that I'm gonna receive in a few days, that one will fight the candida. So when that candida is gone, by not eating sugars and fighting it with grapefruit kernel extract, yeah, I can slowly do things that also contain a little bit of sugar. I'm sure sauerkraut contains a little bit of sugar somehow. Yeah, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of sauerkraut, not a lot. So I will be not eating for about a month, more or less fasting, because I'm just gonna intake the stuff that's helping my behind the ear condition. That one has to go. Yeah. So now that you know how I got it, because I'm not really sure, but it's like I'm not listening. I know all these things about detoxing and stuff forever, like for about 3 years, and I have never ever done it. So maybe that's why also this psoriasis started behind my ears. I know that if I do a cotton pad behind my ears and I have it wet for always, like for a day or two, with magnesium chloride, it will heal totally. But that's just a symptom then that will be gone. My leaky gut still is. So after a few whatever, you know, days, weeks, whatever, it'll get back. So that's also why I never really did this detox. So this one it is. Magnesium. Here it says magnesium. And then it says chloride. That one I had behind my ears for 1.5 days. Always moist. And then all was healed from the outside. You couldn't see any redness, any moist areas, nothing. It was healed totally. I had an appointment and I had to do that on my forehead and behind my ears also. And it was healed after 1.5 days. So I once went to a doctor and she said, it's not possible that psoriasis can heal in that short time. Well, if it has to, and if you have willpower and it needs to be done and you got the right means, magnesium chloride can heal sunburns and every kind of skin condition, I heard. So I knew it'll help me. I was so sure. So 1.5 days and it was gone. So that's also because it went away, you know. So I thought, okay, I don't have to do any detox other than what I'm doing already with the chlorella and the spirulina with a iodine in it that will free heavy metals and then get bound by the chlorella, and then you flush it out. So yeah, we're gonna do everything now. Bye for now.